Hi there, it's Kevin with RogueDeckBuilder.com here just with a wrap-up video with Skred, Ajani Skred. Not quite sure if I like the addition to white. One card I think about putting him in here is Tempest of Light too, because I know Boggles is a thing, and maybe instead of Wear Tear. But then it feels like we want more of a sideboard slot than we have readily available. Raining Volleys could, I guess, go for that specific matchup, but I still think Twin is the top dog. And so having a really good sideboard option versus Twin is ideal. Excuse me. Now, I want to apologize first off for really throwing that Merfolk match. Game number 1, I don't think I could have done anything, but game number 2, I played into that so bad like a noob. Like, literally, I had to be so stupid and cast the Koth and then pay for the spell pairs. And then not have the mana to recast the Storm Breath. That was the only way I lost that, and I walked right into it. Like literally, drawing that Koth was the worst thing that could have happened to me. And then playing that Koth was just... Anyway, I'll shake it off. I have a whole week of vacation to get things settled after that. Hopefully I can come back as a better player. But I apologize for that. That was totally terrible of me, and that is why I'm losing games, is it's my own play mistakes that is doing so. So I guess the first part of correcting the bad behavior is admitting it, and... I'm going to start looking. It's hard to commentate and play because you don't look at all of the scenarios. When I play without commenting, of course, I get PTQs, and when I do a lot better, it's a lot easier for me to have a clear mind and actually think what is my opponent trying to do. And anywho, I think this matchup this deck did match up very well against Fish. I think if we played 100 times, Fish wins maybe 10, maybe less. As the Volcanic Falls, Angers, Skreds, Lightning Bolt, Lightning Helix is a lot of times too much for Fish. Their only hope is to get a Kira out as quickly as possible. And then even Kira with this deck with like Chandra's and Ajani's, and you can have that first ability be countered and then still Skred off Kira. And then again, Anger and Volcanic Falls can be board wipes. So White just has a ton of options. Ghostly Prison's another one I thought about. Red, this should be a lot easier matchup with the core Firewalkers and the Lightning Helixes. And same with Delver. It gets a lot easier with core Firewalker and Lightning Helix. I think we just performed pretty badly with the deck. The Merfolk, I'm going to chalk that up as my fault for losing. And the Delver was really just... That could have gone either way. That was a pretty good matchup. I'm looking forward to your guys' input on what you should put in this deck. Again, it's very versatile. There's a lot of cards that can go in the sideboard. So I appreciate those comments. I won't be able to get to them for about a week again because I will be on vacation. But once I get back, I'll try to comment the best I can on those. Anywho, thanks for the donations. This keeps the deck going. This is ridiculous right now in the 2-man queue. Let me show you real quick. Wizards should be ashamed of themselves once again, but they probably won't be. 4 event tickets to win a Modern Masters booster. Now they're just really sticking us the finger here, saying we want you to lose money, because 8 event tickets does not equal $7 product. You can buy Modern Masters for $6.99 on the website. So Wizards, come on. I understand if you make it for 3 tickets, that people can just queue up and then scoop and then queue up and then scoop and then queue up and then scoop. Just ban those people that do that. Ban the people that are abusing the system. Or you need to get rid of this stupid event tickets system and go to partial tickets. And just have an event ticket be worth 10 cents instead of $1. As it does not... I mean, this is the conundrum you ends up happening, is why play a 2-man queue right now? I only play because it forces my opponent to play. And Modern Masters actually has a better value still at you can sell it for 6.8 tickets. So if you win, you're up 2.8 tickets, and if you play Standard right now, if you win, you're only up a little bit, because I believe Dragons packs are only going for 2.5 right now, which is just ridiculous. So Wizards has to solve this stupid economy problem. It is really... They want us to take this software seriously, but I mean, when they keep sticking us the finger with these 4 event tickets that do not even pay out for the winner, or for the event tickets going in, this is just a cash grab. They don't need to be making so incredibly amount of money off of everyone just trying to play games. I understand they have a very delicate economy, But someone suggested in one of the Reddit posts that maybe you allow people to join a queue by using packs instead of event tickets. So an 8-man queue would have a certain amount of packs. Someone said maybe value packs around 3 event tickets. So it's just ridiculous. I'm not going to get into too much of it. It's just something I noticed with the system. And yeah, I hope they address it, but I've been saying this forever. I think I've given up, and I'm part of the problem. I understand I'm part of the problem by continuing to play their software, by continuing to support Wizards of the Coast when they blatantly do this kind of stuff. But I think that Magic is such a wonderful game. It's so much fun to play MTGO. Being able to play on my computer, being able to commentate. It's very hard to commentate on live games. Tons of editing is required. So for that reason, MTGO is a pretty good software. But it's beyond me. It just blows my mind that Wizards cannot. They just flat out refuse to address the problems of the community. And I don't know how much longer a company can survive in a digital world with Hearthstone being how much is Hearthstone? I think Hearthstone is like 20 times bigger than Magic. I mean, it's huge now, and it's a game that started off of just a reputable company that listens to its fans and implements changes based on necessity rather than dragging their feet. And I know that a lot of you are upset when I start having these type of rants, but more people need to rant. More people need to let Wizards of the Coast know that we're not happy when they blatantly stick fingers at us, when they blatantly say, hey, screw you guys, this is going to be the entry fee, this is how it works. We don't care if you lose money, if no one makes money. We'll keep and just banking off the MTGO. Anywho, which is kind of weird because running a local game store, Wizards is actually really, really, really good to local game stores. Some events, they actually front the prize for like game days. They actually give out the free mats and a lot of product for you to give out. So they go above and beyond supporting local game stores. I'd like to see that same sort of love that's given towards local game stores to be given to the actual players of MTGO and actually have some decent software. So we've waited forever, and I'll go on vacation, I'll calm down, and we'll clear our head and come back renewed and rejuvenated. This has been Kevin with RogueDeckBuilder.com. Thanks for watching.